I was feeling like this Let's Play's been dragging a bit, and since I got no feedback or anything on the last video, I'm going to take that as confirmation. So I'm going to try something a little bit different this time. I'm going to try to make a highlights video, which is something I've never done before. Oh, that's not good. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Is that okay? Is that good? I think that's good. So, what's gonna happen is, wait, no, over here. I have two monitors now, and I'm still getting used to the fact that, that I have two monitors. So, I'm going to be recording a whole bunch of game, and I'm just gonna try to cut all the things that I think are interesting, or that are just awesome, or that, I don't know, are really important to the game. Stuff like that, and, we'll see how it turns out. You guys will have to let me know if you like it. And oh yeah, these are High-Men cavalry, aren't? No, they're barbarian cavalry. Okay, so I'm trying to remember. I remember Sasera had just stabbed me in the back, so you can bet that he's going to rue the day he did that. Spell. Terror. I don't remember what terror did. I'll have to look. I think it was a good spell. Enchant item is tempting. I guess I'll stack my stuff here and protect my capital. What is it? What did you cast? Ooh. Boy, that's actually it's probably the best global enchantment in the game. Where are you going? Can't attack the city, only guarded by 2 catapults. Oh. I gotta do something about all this. Alright, this is mine. I hate the fact that the city's getting messed up by our fighting, but this is mine. Hello, that was a pretty good fireball. My first possession. What shall it be? Nope, failed. Hold on, let me get to the map. I am trying to look at things on the map, and I get attacked by engineers. Oh well, hit him with a life drain. Waste 50 MP. Wow. Wait, they come back as undead now, right? I think, if I kill them with life drain? Ooh, this city did something. Wow, this city's kind of been building everything. Ho, what a city, what a city. I love having dwarves. Oh, I wish I could play with dwarves more often. They are such an awesome race. So, I guess I didn't get an engineer out of that. Too bad. So, by the looks of things, as much as I wish I could run a road through this volcano, I remember something horrible being there. Yeah, great drakes. I can't take great drakes. I'll probably have to run a road like this to get this city on the network. Now, I got 2 doom drakes here. More doom drakes ready to get on my roads. And 2 more cities I simply must reclaim. Oh, that engineer actually made it tricky. If I stand here, they can go like this. Well, I gotta take the risks. Have to clear my road somehow. Some way. Alright. Let me see. Ah! Go there. Eeha, eeha, underlay, underlay. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, look at that. Crusade. Ah. My magic power is growing with every moment. Another spot I can produce war trolls. Boonk. Alright. Combining it with this one I just took, which is, you know, building a few necessary buildings first. I'll have even more war trolls. Dun, dun, dun. Ah. Hello. I should do something about you. But first, I must reclaim the... Hello, you have the Chosen here. This is a nasty battle. Here we go! Well, actually, prayer doesn't help them very much. I wish I had healing. Oh my goodness, I want that! Oh, I want that! No, man! Heroism? And of course, he's the Chosen One, so he has everything in the world. Oh my gosh, that's one heck of a hero. I only get one trick. What's it gonna be? I could possess. Well, I could try doing terror and mana leak. I can't possess any of these things. Phew, I can't possess any of these things. I think it's a saving throw, but I'm pretty sure they'd resist it. So I've got terror and mana leak. Terror actually works well with trolls, because it makes them lose turns and fall behind. There. Hopefully this will convince them not to shoot at my injured guy. They'll probably finish him off anyway, because that'd be the smart thing to do, but we can hope. This was an ill-advised battle. Ah, crap. Now, I could hit mana leak. I can still perform a possession, actually. I wonder what would happen if I possess your Phantom Warriors. I could hit a Dispel Magic to try to dispel the heroism on the hero. Or I could start laying down Cloaks of Fear. Let's start laying down Cloaks of Fear. Yeah, keep shooting this guy. I don't need a confused troll. Wow, you probably wasted a ton of MP doing that just now. Pull back! Advance! Fine. So, somebody injured's gonna die this turn. Huh. Well, okay, fine. Undo all my stuff. I see your prayer is just fine. Oh, man. This hero. This crazy superhero. Oh my gosh. And he's immune to magic. And he's immune to missiles. I don't even know how I can fight him. He's only just heroism. He's not even superhero material or anything. I really need to make catapults here. Yeah, whatever. I need to make those catapults now. Let's find out. Can my war trolls take 3 behemoths? Let's see. Oh, right. Web. 25-9 and then a lot of hit points versus 12. 4 units fighting at 12. That's 6. Okay, we have spells. Possession. That'll never work. Let's try it! Oh, really? Fine, I'll just throw down terror. Alright, everyone. Oh, right, you're still entangled. Alright, let's see what happens. What? No! We're faring better than I expected. Give it a second, though, and there'll be a turnaround in a moment. Ooh. Wow, I'm able to just fight these things. My trolls are kicking behemoth ass. I thought this would be one of these run around, hide kind of fights, but no. No, sir. Wow. Hooray for the trolls. Amazing work, men. You can back off. Even when I feel I'm pretty confident in my victory, I should never risk too much. Evil omens. Oh, look at this. Elemental armor, magic resistance, power drain, and 3 defense. It's not really a warrior's kind of sword, but all nature and hey, what's that? Ah, it's a global enchantment. It's a potent one, too. It's just one of those obnoxious black spells that you, the sort that I never ever cast, but, well, then again, I never ever play black. But yeah, that might be good trade fodder for her, and if she casts it, Peace! Why? I have a spell that you could trade something for. I'd take almost anything. Except Warp Node. I don't want Warp Node. Blech, what a waste of a spell. But yeah, I'll take almost anything else. Ooh. Okay. And we'll just add that troll to the heap. Yeah. A new army of war trolls. I'd be so happy to find a chaos spellbook. Ooh, an unexplored node. Well, we shall see about that. I thought so. Wake up. I station you here. Yeehaw, yeehaw, underlay, underlay! This is the last spearman on my road network. I better do something about that. Here we go. Guys, I need some more speed bumps for my roads. No, I don't think I'll be fighting many Skydrakes today. Thanks anyway, game. I think I will go some other direction. Not to Sasera land. So I guess that leaves these forts up here. Yeah, let's go this way. We'll start with this one up here. Wow. Ariel's up to something. Holy Arms and Crusade. Isn't that what I did last game? That's a lot of power. I was about to say I'm glad she's not in my territory, then I noticed something that should not be. Let us go investigate that thing. What is this? What is this? What is this doing here? This has no business being here. How many great worms? 3. 3 great worms. I don't know. I don't think my trolls can take 3 great worms. How about a Freets? How many Freets we talking? Oh yeah, my guys can take this. Oh, I already passed his turn. Hello, Shuri. How's it going? Alright. Well, Ariel, you remember, you're the one who declared war upon me, so if your settlements get burned, it's your own fault. Look at this, he spells. Wow. Okay, put a 3rd catapult in there. Now maybe what I need are some magicians. Okay. This can go onto this critical hex. The thing about Wolf Riders is that they can move 3 squares. They can actually hit this city. But I think that this will be okay. I can get away with this. I can put this spearman on the hill and then mountains should take 3 points, so there should be no way they can attack the city while I deal with this unit over here that I don't like. What's this stack doing here, huh? Alright, put one here. Now, one of the problems, as much as I like getting my road network more all over the place, I have to be real careful, because as I expand my road network, at the same time, let's see how many. At the same time, it becomes more difficult for me to block it out. Like, I have more points that I'd have to put troops on to guard the whole thing. Last thing the Mirren Plain needs is gnolls. We have enough problems without inviting your ilk. Alright, he just sent... Oh, whoops. Alright, this city has has less flying in it, because he just sent his Doom Drakes out. So I'm going to try to hit it, and maybe I can finally take it out of there and get this summoning circle away from me. Okay. Now. Counter magic. Like I have any magic to speak of. Nope. Okay. We're going for it. Mana leak? Ha! Mana leak. Alright, that should eat up their ammo. It flew out of the city, huh? And then teleported. Okay, it's not quite as funny as it was a second ago now that I'm looking at the numbers. Terror? Hey, it went through. Pull back? Ugh. Fine. But the mana leak already did its damage. I've never seen them all run out of the walls before. This is interesting. I wonder why it's doing that. Well, that teleporting genie's probably gonna have something bad to say to that troll there. Nope, you're stuck. Yes, I think I can take this. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. Yes, please, fight the confused one. Thank you. Alright. Good, good, good. That Jinn. I never realized that genies were so tough. The Ifrit died right off. But this Jinn, I had no idea. Alright, now it's just the storm giants and the trolls. It would be worth a stack of trolls to get this city done. That's actually not good for me in the long run. But whatever, we'll fight. Mano a mano, 4 trolls to 1 giant. Oof. I'm not going to have enough turns to win this. I'm going to lose my whole high-leveled stack, but I have a whole stack of level 1 war trolls I can send in right after this. Almost fully healed. Pull back! Eek! I didn't want to get hit like that. Uh-oh. Well, we're gonna get hit by something. Let's hide behind this tree! We've seen Attack on Titan. A bunch of swordsmen, some trees. We can take a giant. We'll just lose half the unit. Wish I could see what turn it was. Crap. Oh, so close. Let's finish him. I might regret that. No, I won't. That was the end of battle. Okay. Okay. Ooh, with adamant weapons and armor. Ooh. Okay, somewhere around here I have... Aha! A second army. So I just lost that whole stack of trolls, but I take the city. So 9 max level war trolls is the price I pay to take this city. And I am very willing to pay it. I thought I was going to cast heal. I have stolen all your ammo. Look at that, they're coming out of the walls again. I've never seen that. I wonder why they're doing that. Well, let me see. What else can I do? Terror? Why not terror? Now he's going to cast Disenchant Area. Or maybe he's out of MP. And my trolls will kind of level up a little bit. Okay. Summoning Circle is out of here. This city is a huge debt. Wow, because it had every single building built. It can make anything. I could have my own Doom Drakes. I might want to make a Doom Drake. Scouting 2 sounds good. Magicians. I don't think I'll be making... I've got magicians from another city. But even with trade goods, it is $30 a turn lost. It doesn't actually make enough research and mana to make up for that cost. But if I bring the population up some, that'll alleviate things a lot. Maybe that should be the plan. I could sell off the War College and everything. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make 1 unit of, this is scouting and even faster. I'll make a couple airships for scouting purposes, then I'll just start selling everything off. Yeah, that's the plan. Whew, that was a horrendously expensive battle. And I have absolutely nothing guarding this city, so I'm going to lose it, of course. But hey, I got at least this, oops. I got this out of the way, and that's worth a ton. Whew. I can retake the other cities, but I might never get another chance to claim this thing. And even though it's a crappy city, crappy location, and all, just having control of this corner. If I can just get this one, and of course I'll have to reclaim that. How about we just knock this whole thing off, please? I want to trade with you. I actually think Ariel's the biggest threat right now in the game. Like, the most likely to win. Because she's got Crusade plus Holy Arms. And that's a deadly combo. Woo, my city's safe. She hates those beastmen spearmen. By all means. They're yours. They almost reached max level just from living a really long time. Alright, what about you? What are you gonna do? Trip over a spearman? Go to reinforce this town? Oh, right, yeah, of course, I lost Iron Wall. Pyre! Ooh, that was my super ultimate dwarf city. Okay. Here goes. Please? It never works. Catapults really do kind of suck. One more shot. If I could possess it, that would be enough to turn the fight. Nope! I'll retake the city. I lost 3 cities in one turn, again. Possession is doing me no good at all. Death Wish. Interesting. Well, this will be the last thing this city builds, then it goes to trade goods. Or engineers. 3 great worms, 9 trolls. We'll give it a shot. Magicians with adamant weapons. I wonder what else I could produce in this town. Halberdiers. Huh. I could produce other things. And I probably should. Alright, this is my one remaining troll army here. Not counting the ones that are just explorers, basically. Alright, I'm gonna use it on this. Cherie! I don't know why you're here. I could use Death Spell. That would be a lovely trick. Combat trick. But you won't trade with me. Whatever. Let's try a mana leak. Why not? Ah! Again. It's not like it's gonna matter. Wolf Riders will not win against War Trolls. Let's go with Terror. Three times! I hope that doesn't permanently destroy trolls. That's a spell I really could use, too. Wow, you're still casting spells. Well, Terror is doing its work. And I'll go ahead and hit you with a life drain. Just because I can. Alright. Okay, I still have all my trolls. We're okay. That's good. Forester's Guild. Miners Guild rebuilt. Cathedral, Mechanicians Guild, Alchemists Guild. Yeah, let's do that. Heh, these shadow demons won't know what hit them. Oh no, they can fly and regenerate, and I can see you. Why can I see you? You're invisible. I should not be able to. I got nothing. Actually, I do have something. I can deprive you of your MP and speed this battle up a little that way. Wow, that was easy. Shield! 2 defense, 3 movement, huh? Okay, if I ever have a hero join me, they will be well equipped. If they're the kind of hero that can equip a sword and a shield, that is. Okay, let's get it right this time. You lot. You are in the way. Back up. You are also in the way. It's kind of the idea of the spot I put you in, but... Okay. Let's take it. I wish it would give me, like, a thing. Like, are you sure you want to move and then show me the path they'll move in? Actually, that'd be really obnoxious. I probably would hate that very quickly. It would only be useful on the Mirren Plane, and I don't normally play on the Mirren Plane. I'll bet that was heroism. I didn't quite catch it, but it would be what you'd cast. Alright, let's try possession again. This spell never works. Never ever. Let's find out if it will today. Nope. They have first strike. I didn't know that. The numbers are on my side. Besides which, you're using mammoths. And mammoths, despite their higher costs and more buildings to make, are just inferior to straight-up war trolls. Go ahead, heal again. Oh, good, nothing got messed up. Except for the building I was building. Let's set that up again. Am I going to stomp that, or am I going to stomp this? That is the question. Either way, clear the roads. Yep, these spearmen, they're basically just traffic cops. Holding up like, stop! Fortunately, they just kind of get stomped all the time. Alright, I'm gonna hit it with the big army. I won't risk my small force yet. Not yet. Oh, adamant weapons and armor. Ah. If only I had dark elves with those. Such a shame trolls can't have them. I think with the alchemist retort, I know if with the alchemist retort I would get magical weapons for all my units, including my trolls, but I think they would actually be able to use the Mithril and Adamant. Not 100% certain, but I think. So this never works, so I'm just going to hit you with Terror. Hopefully when I get Death Wish, that one will actually work. It says they have to make a save with a -5 on it, so that's old, like, first edition thinking. Make this save with a -5 penalty. Alright, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try once more the spell that never works. I want it to work at least once. Earlier game, it would work more often. But at this point in the game, everything is just like, every unit that matters is just too resistant. Okay. Well, I'll cycle my guys. Pulling back. Dispel. Throw a Cloak of Fear. This is not going well. Because he has healing. He has all the healing he could want. And I do not. I'm just trying to scrounge by on regeneration. Where can I move? This might be far enough away. Now, if I keep taking advantage of these roads, I should be able to stay ahead. Yes! For a while I was worried I wasn't going to win that one. I'm so glad I went with the big army instead of foolishly sending a small one like I was thinking. Okay, blocking up all the points again. Oh, I still gotta take this heap. Still no hero. Nobody wants to work for the Bug Queen. The Bug Queen has no fans. Shame there's no troll hero. I guess they knew that that would be way too good. I mean, just, you could give them the stats as though they were like a tier 1 hero, but make them like an endgame hero. And they'd still be, somehow, they'd still be good. Just regeneration. How did you two get to peace? Please let me trade spells. Huh. I guess you learned Evil Omens on your own, and the only thing I have Detect Magic, which you should have researched because it's a universal spell. So on your spell list, I know a Wand, Destruction, Stoning. Does this affect all of the ranged attacks, like Resist or be Disintegrated, Resist or be Petrified, plus Guardian Wind, immune to arrows? Boy, I'm ready to have a hero any moment now. Come on. We are all set up. We can have you all decked out the moment you show up. But he's still got his chosen one parked there for some reason, when he could be wreaking all kinds of horrible havoc on me. The chosen one's immune to magic. I won't be able to deal with him very easily. Well, a few more war trolls to make this unit together. Maybe I can advance one of my stacks to fight his city someplace else. Keep contemplating how I can take that. Magicians won't do it, because of magic immunity and missile immunity. So no ranged units can do it. I just need really strong melee units to fight the Chosen One. But I have to take care of his giants first. Maybe I need a throwaway army, followed by an army of like nothing but berserkers? Let me see for a second here. What can I do? Okay, you have adamant weapons here. That's a big deal. Let's see. You have mithril weapons, but again, you're orcs. So, adamant over here. What do I need to get to berserkers? I need an armory, a fighter's guild, and so on. And I could make a bunch of high-level berserkers there, and I could make a bunch of adamant weaponed guys there. I could hit it with a stack of trolls. And this barbarian city should also be setting up to produce berserkers. That's going to be my strategy to kill the Chosen One. I'm just going to hit him with a whole horde of berserkers after wiping out all of his supporting units. Ah, my scout boat. Without without magical weapons. Alright. A great worm. That's not a great worm. Somebody needs to teach their scouts how to count. Hooray! It's like casting prayer because these are undead, so they count as death creatures. That's just, if it wasn't for Holy Word, I would be so much more amazing. I would just be kicking so much more ass. Alright, let's hit him with terror. That's pretty much the end of my magical trickery. Actually, there's one last thing I can do. Cancel. I can cast Cloaks of Fear. Let's try that. You never know. It might actually work. Let's drop one on you. This is a close one, but it looks like I score the win. In no small part due to darkness. One fame. One death spell book. You couldn't have given me, I don't know, any other school of magic at all. I'd have been happy with chaos or sorcery or nature, but that's a death spell book. Death. Thanks, game. That's exactly what I needed. Oh well, it's still a huge benefit. It's still a huge benefit. Though I'd much rather have a retort or any other school of magic. Still, it is a spell book. Oh, okay. Well, I'd say that this is a lost cause. Holy crap, that's terrifying. That stack is a problem. Hold on, I see trolls on that spot. What's going on? Oh, hello. I don't think I can take that even with this stack here. Must I be at war with you, Blue? Oh my gosh! I just want to trade spells. Could you just back off? I would trade that, yes. You're a dick, and I'm gonna wipe you out. I don't even want to trade spells with you. Alright, we're at peace right now, technically, for whatever that little that means to you. Alright. Where's the rest of my trolls? Uh-oh, where are the rest of my trolls? Uh-oh, are you gonna run through an enemy unit? Oh, that was interesting. That worked. What the hell's happening? What? You all saw that, right? That's a new one on me. I mean, I've seen plenty of bugs in this game, but never that one. I already said done. These guys are stuck here. Fine, whatever. Whatever, game. Whatever. I'm busy getting my act together right now. Hopefully I'll have a new spell this turn. I can see what my new spell book's getting for me. Why? Why? They're just engineers. Why? It never works. Come on. 2 of my engineers. Why would you interrupt my road work? I mean, I can think of tactical, strategic reasons why, but it's just dickish. Where are you going? Oh, come on. Am I just in the way? Am I like, I know you're at war with Sasera. Am I like just in between the 2 of you right now? Is that the source of all my problems? Okay, I got word of death. Interesting. Well, I don't even see any new spells appearing here. Whatever. Actually, if I research one of those spells that just puts death over an area... If I research one of those spells that just puts death onto a square, I can probably hit this city and eliminate some of the riffraff, and then target this guy. Alright, what am I gonna do with this stack? I'm gonna put this stack here for the moment. Alright, you should be guarding this point. You should be guarding this point. And I really hope, I really hope that this stack hits this. I would be pleased to see those 2 fighting. Alright, this is a second army of 9. Let me try something. I have things over here that have been sitting around all game. And there's probably 1 man in that city right now. It's Probably why you just jumped out of it. Okay, not capital, not capital. Yep, one guy. Alright. Well, unicorns, hydra, great worm. Unexplored, actually. I don't think I need to punch any more holes into the other planes. Lots of great drakes all over the place. Unicorns, I can take unicorns. But this one I'm not so certain about, so let's stick our nose in here just to find out how many hydras. I just want to see one. Oops, no, run away! I meant run away! See that? That thing's death. Get away! Oh well. Oh well. So I'll have my stack of 9 hit that, and the unicorns. Level up, maybe find some money and crystals, or maybe a prisoner? Or maybe just a couple more artifacts that I can hang on to in hopes I find a hero someday. Yeah, let's kill that Hydra. Kill the beast! Psh, you guys got this. Kill the beast! You know, Hydra is actually a really cool unit. It looks like it's only 1 unit, but it actually counts as 8 because it has 8 heads. I think it has regeneration, actually. But every time I kill one, it's, you know, 1 less figure, basically. So, as I cut off the heads, it gets easier to kill. That would matter if I had an archer. I'll take the mana crystals instead. Well, that road ran into problems. We'll try building a road this way. I basically just built a walkway right up to where all my enemies come from. Well, no. I can at least put a stop to this. You're not as dangerous as Ariel, but you're still a problem. Wow. It's okay. I'm researching spells, making up for lost time as best I can. As long as nobody starts casting the spell of mastery on me, I'm okay. I'm holding. Okay, they hit it. They hit it. I need to check right away and see what the damage is. Web! No, game, let me cast a spell! I could have dropped a second spell at least. Well, that's really unfortunate. A hero? With leadership? Blades Master, okay. Might, well, that's okay. And he's a fire-breathing thing. Well, not my first choice, but hey, beggars can't be choosers. Oh, what's a good name? Finally! Oracle, Maritime Guild, Fighters Guild. I'll set you trade guilds for the trade goods for the second. Okay, berserkers are coming. Oh, okay, do that then. Wow! She took it! I can't even believe that. Oh my goodness. Well, that changes things, doesn't it? Okay, you can have this shield and this sword. So, resist magic, that's good. Elemental armor, that's good. And a lot of defense. Okay. I could enchant an item for you. Oh, what could I make? A little birdie for my flyer. Cloak of Fear. I want you to live. Yes, abort the enchantment. Alright. Now you have leadership, which means you're really good to have with my trolls. Elemental armor. Resist magic. Yeah, as long as you don't participate in combat directly, as long as these really are just unicorns. Yeah. As long as I never stupidly trigger auto battle while you're around. Okay. I just need him to level right now. He levels up, his leadership gets better. Whew. And he becomes better at surviving. Black sleep! Alright, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna go for it. I'm gonna make a little birdie for my dragon. He's gonna have Cloak of Fear, saves, resistance, and defense. No. Oh, I'm gonna call you the Don't Die! That's what you are. Okay. I can only use 69 mana a turn, so I'm gonna go with roughly that. Okay? Okay, busy making the Don't Die for my hero. What to do with this stack? Oh, Colossus, huh? I don't know. I don't know what to do with this stack. If I could just control these two portals and what comes through them. Well, I'll put my stack here. Hey, my mana focusing special ability finally matters! That has no impact on me! That screws over everyone else! Oh! Oh! Oh, man! I gotta check the charts and see what that did. Hello? I should have taken a passing shot at them. Well, that does shift the balance of power, don't it? She's trying really hard to keep a foothold in this plane. I'm probably going to take that city away despite our little peace agreement. Hey, I learned it from Sasera, okay? Actually, I couldn't do half of what he's done. Ah, your forces are divided. I can do it. Look at Sasera. Well. Ooh. Interesting. Well. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? You've killed a lot of my engineers. I really don't want to pick a fight with you because you got such ridiculous forces. And you got... But your units are split up and I can finally take control of basically my entire road network. So, I have to do this. I have to, even if it means war with you again. I must take control of this. And if I can hold it, that'll... I'll finally be getting somewhere. Okay, spells. I've drained Black Sleep. I have Black Sleep. Terror. Mana Leak. Yeah, let's try Black Sleep. Didn't work. My spells never work. I need a retort that just says anytime something would make a save, it takes like a -2 to it, or resistance gets -2 to that. They're so powerful. Ariel's units are so crazy tough. Alright. Terror. Should have hit with you first. Okay, you back up. You step forward. You! Back up. Step forward. She'll, of course, cast heal on her turn. Look at this. War Trolls having such a hard time with Wolf Riders. I think I already discovered that Gnolls are actually pretty good, but, add to that how ridiculous just a couple buffs make them. Just Holy Arms and Crusade. And they're ready to tear up the whole world. They're ready to tear up 2 worlds. And of course they're faster than me. So, they'll still get hits. In. Or choose not to, at their discretion. Oh, man. Why do they have to have gold stars when I don't? That 4th level is always a really big, excellent level. Like worth more than a normal level up. Because it's special. Alright. Any last move? Life drain for nothing? Go. Look at that. It did nothing. How much more MP you got? Enough. That's how much. If I can't even, with stacks of 9 war trolls, if I can't even take out 5 wolf riders, I'm in serious trouble. There's a difference of power between me and Ariel right now. They don't even have enchanted weapons or anything. This is just regular wolf riders with some buffs. Global enchantment buffs. You know, I just realized the Arcanus plane in this game is just a bunch of barbarians and gnolls. They're just really vicious, and then the Mirren plane is just all trolls? This game is just really brutal. Where are the high elves, the dark elves, the high men? You know, this... Where's all the, fonts of learning? Okay, back up! Shoot. Well, okay. Somehow we got through that fight. Next, you guys have to take that out. No, actually, this has to guard this point. Some sprits over there to take out. Ooh. Oh, no. Hello? You have a neutral city next to your capital? What have you been doing all game? Just harassing me? Swordsman. Oh, that's one of the advanced heroes. I forget his name. And you are Doom Drakes, and you are magicians and halberdiers. Okay. Well, now. You don't even have a road network going. Okay. I now know where you live. And that is bad for you. Really bad for you, because you so backstabbed me. Oh, you are going to get it. That was it. That was it. I've got it. At last, I've got it. I control everything on this area. Wow. Everything in this zone. If I can hold these 2 portals, I've got it. Well, now she hates me. And now she's at war with me. That's unfortunate, but that was the price. I should probably send this through this portal here. Ooh. Wow. Berserkers, berserkers, and more berserkers. Starting to get an eyeful of what that plane is like. Oh, hey. It's him. Magus or Malleus or something. I forget his name. He's pretty good. Hooray! Oh, hey, I got Malleus myself. Missile immunity, arcane power. Ah, nice. You know, that Strasbourg's been mine for a long time, on and off. But, yeah, I can see what you mean. You really wanted that foothold in this plane. Sorry about that. Yeah, this city needs to be built up a lot. I have neglected it. Hey, Lee, you're the first person to have legitimate cause to go to war with me. All game. What do we got over here? So many cities that have been left completely untouched while you've been throwing everything you have at me all game, Sasera. You have completely neglected to build your own power base up. Ugh, I can't fight you with this particular stack, but you are about to meet your demise. Okay. Ariel is a serious, major threat, and I'm very sorry to have made an enemy of her. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Alright. Alright, well, once again, I'm going to make the strategy of high risk, high gain. Served me well all game, despite all the terrible losses I've also taken all game. I am, in fact, winning. Kind of. So we're gonna stick with it. Alright. Malleus. In theory, your shots are now uber deadly, and you have a Guardian Wind effect on you. Oh, okay. 1-on-1, huh? Go ahead. You're gonna cast heal. No, you didn't cast heal. Interesting. Let's see if I can pull off a life drain. Nope. Heal? Haste. Very odd choices. Counter magic and haste. Well, I just can't believe one of my spearmen actually won a fight. Alright then. It's finally time to start making berserkers. Oh yeah. You've been throwing them at me for so long. Very soon I will have 3 cities producing berserkers with magical weaponry. What, this is a fight? This isn't a fight, there's nothing there. This is just I dispelled that. Finally peace. Finally peace. Let's trade. Let's trade! Oh, come on. Really? Really? Nothing. Nothing. I finally get the option, and she's got nothing. I don't even know where she lives. I don't even know where. I'm wandering around the plains here, and all I'm seeing is Ariel everywhere I look. And of course Sasera, that's just because he's my neighbor, though. I really don't think Cherie, in the scheme of things, even matters. Of course, that's probably what all 3 of them think about me, but oh well. Guess I should be really glad Lopan was knocked out early. I mean, yes, they have more territory because, you know, they've carved up what was once Lopan, but, he's blue. And he always casts the nastiest spells and makes real obnoxious, just as obnoxious. And I'd absolutely hate for someone to cast Time Stop, because you can walk away from the game and just leave it running for like ever and come back and it'll be like, no, it didn't lock up. It's just time stopped and it's thinking about 1,000 million moves. Look at all this stuff! All flying my way! Ugh. Sending all these flying monkeys at me. Well. Well. Ooh, a node, finally. I feel like I'm getting close to the capital here. Like any moment now, I'm gonna... Aha! Stream of life, inspiration, prosperity, heavenly light. I noticed a ton of your cities have all these buffs on them. There's the chosen one again. Your capital was Null, huh? Okay. I know where you are. And I'm going to use that knowledge to distress you. You know what goes with berserkers? Something with range. How about magicians clad in adamantium, head to toe? Yes! Berserkers and magicians. I will send a few stacks of those wherever they are needed. And I will begin really putting the pressure on. I can stick war trolls in with them too, why not? War trolls make an excellent front line. That's the problem with making artifacts, you have to wait 1,000 years for them to get done. Ah! 3 cities, and then this happens too. There's definitely no getting back to protect this town in time. I'll have to reclaim it. These guys, just as I was about to march on this neutral city here, they show up to take this. So I'm not this turn, but the turn after, I'm gonna finally get Black Prayer. It just showed up on my spell list, and finally a really good combat spell, like that I could have had all game. Oh, every combat just debuff all your stuff. So, actually, if I'm lucky, he'll move up. He'll move up 1 tile instead of upright, which I'm afraid he'll do. If he moves straight up, I can actually intercept him. Come on. Oh yeah, and one other thing. I found a Dark Elf city. I just found it. It's unfortunately on an island in no way connected to the mainland, so I'll have to find some way of getting it. Would just conjure a floating island, but I'm in the wrong school of magic. And airships don't actually transfer units, I don't think. So I'm gonna have to build boats, I think. Or send something flying over there. I might be able to scrounge up a flyer. I have actually been making use of Mana Leak because of lots and lots of magicians. Apparently Sasera loves magicians, so... Mana Leak's not as terrible as I thought. It actually is quite handy in certain circumstances. Oh joy, he dispelled my Mana Leak. Boy, that'll so impact the outcome of this battle, won't it? I wonder where my berserkers think they're going. That's the problem with berserkers. They do not last. They are not enduring the way war trolls are. You know, I could really use a global disjunction these days. I got so much, there are so many negative global enchantments. Oh, yep, he went the way I thought he would. More magicians. These ones will be clad in mithril, which makes somewhat more sense than adamant. And this army is ready to march onward. We are getting awful close. Should I stop and find out what's in here? No, of course I shouldn't. Ah, here it is. This is what I wanted to... Yeah. Almost nothing built, not an impressive population, and there's nothing of value on this island that I can see. Oh, well, there's a ruin. Hey, there's mithril after all. At least one resource showed up. So, anyway... Yeah. I have to find a way to take this over and spread them about a little bit. Like the dwarves, dark elves are a race that I love having. When I play the mirror, and I almost invariably pick dark elves just because, I mean, they're just ridiculous. They're amazing. They're fun to play as. They get all the coolest stuff. I mean, even their spearmen are ranged attackers. So... that's the problem with being late game. When you get real late game, the enemy has so many units that the turns take forever. No matter how high I push the CPU cycles up, it still takes forever, which is really unfortunate. You'd think that something made for... I mean... we have processors, and we have more RAM than computers back then had hard drive space. And yet, somehow these games run slowly on modern computers? I don't comprehend this. I mean, I really don't. I don't comprehend this. What happens if I just keep pushing CPU cycles up? Whoa! We're at 24,000. Oh, there's Black Prayer. Maybe I can... Oh, right, I forgot that was a thing. Hello, what was that? Oh, right. Maybe I can just keep punching up the CPU cycles endlessly. I've actually... Why don't I do that? What happens if I go to 35,000? My software still seems to be operating. I'm still recording. Perhaps I can go even further. Alright, let's see. Wow, it's kind of weird now because it just jerks around when I push things. Okay, you guys are building a miners guild. Well, now. And here, all this time, I've been afraid to try this. I've been afraid to try green eggs and ham, Sam I am. Well, now I can just push. Hey, Black Prayer. I don't need it for this fight, but... Nice. Well... It is really fast now. 35,000! Do I need to go any higher than this ever? I wonder if this impacts anything, like the stability, or if everything's just cool now. Now, I thought I saw something. Hello? I'm gonna have to guard over here now. Hello? This barbarian city is just unconquered. Not for long. You'd think there'd be no unconquered cities. With these kinds of armies wandering around, you think all the neutral cities would just go like... But no. They're all over the place. And it's the darndest thing. It's just really weird to me that such a thing could be. Wow. Yes, we got to my next turn in a reasonable time frame. Excellent. From now on, I'm playing like this, guys. That's it. Which really should be effortless for the computer to play an old game at a speed that's like this, but I was always nervous. Probably because of my experiences with Game Maker. All these years I've been playing Game Maker games, and I'm always forever mind-boggled. You made an 8-bit game. You guys, you made an 8-bit game, and yet, somehow, it runs incredibly slowly. Like, I've played so many of them like that, where it's like, how could this be? So here I am emulating DOS on DOSBox, and I just have this natural fear that, well, the computer just can't handle doing this. Should be able to, but it's running really slow. And no, I just had it set to really slow to emulate being an old computer. And I could have fixed it at any time if I had just known. I could just hammer that key a whole bunch. Oh no, not Farmist. I'm having trouble even telling what's going on now that I'm at this speed. Oh, what do I want? Evil Presence. Limits all power received from... That's terrible. I hate spells like that. This is stupid. It's the problem with black. They have a ton of... Oh, really? Why? What? I have food. Black has a ton of effects that read like that. I did it. The don't die is complete. Oh, yes. Defense, resistance, saves, and Cloak of Fear, which is basically a defensive ability. And he's still 17 turns away from leveling up unless he participates in combat. Sasera, you should be sweating buckets at this point. Oh, you're shooting up in power somehow. How are you doing that? I'm like... I don't know. How are you doing that? What's going in your favor, possibly? And... Alright, as I was saying, this is it for Sasera. We're going in! Okay. He has flying units in a doorway. We all know what that can mean. So, this might not work. Maybe. But I'm going to start it off with this anyway, and we're going to try Walter? Not Deathstrike? You just named him Walter? I wish I had a legendary 12 hero with Arms Master 8 and Wind Walking. I'm not going to be so fortunate as for them to wander outside the city. Am I? No, usually the machine loves to fill their capital with summons. Maybe he shot his summoning circle someplace else after I took out that one city. Mana Leak, Darkness, Terror? Terror? No terror. I have a Word of Death I'm saving. Look at how twitchy they've been since I upped the CPU cycles. Everything's like hyperactive now. Well, good. So nowadays, we'd set the animation to happen at a certain speed, but I guess back then things were coded a little different like. Come on, attack! They're not attacking! It's gonna be like this again. No? Alright. Let's try it. It actually worked. I don't believe it. I can only wedge one guy in. Okay. He'll probably fail now. Come on, just hold out. I just need to wedge a second unit in there. Nuts! Now what? Ah! Nothing! Nothing! Can do nothing! Stuck! Just stuck like this. Fine, so be it. I'll attack again next turn. And the turn after, and the turn after. I can do 2 death whatevers each turn. Or I can Black Prayer and then hit you with a Word of Death or whatever. Oh, good. Well, that messes with the balance of power again. I actually don't see Sasera using a lot of summons anymore. He used to have so many running around, but now they're way down. I know Shari's busy using zombie mastery, so she probably is summoning, like, has a lot of summoned units. But I don't think that had a really big impact on the game. Used to seeing way more summons. Shari is on the decline. Whoa, okay. That's so crazy, but none of that matters. I just need to get back to the battle. Wait a minute, these flying ships, aren't they wall crushers or something? Why am I down 2? How did that ever happen? Have I not been paying proper attention? The game couldn't have disbanded them for any reason. They're undead. They don't even need to eat. Well, I can always get more. It's actually kind of funny watching everything move so quickly. Plate mail. +3 defense, +3 movement. Okay, it's better than what I had. We'll go with that. Alright. Swinging in again. It's kind of tempting to just send in like one guy at a time or something. Ooh, you put Walter at the front gate. Well. Yeah, it also reduces their resistance, so that helps when I cast Word of Death. Anyway, there's less of them. I should be able to march my men in if I do this right. If I do this just right. I'd rather you not die. I'd rather you just be okay. You're a max level war troll. I can use you. I can't attack him. Why? Because he's wind walking. That's why. It's a spell literally cast on him. I could dispel it. Okay, he's not attacking. Alright. Ah! This is dumb! What? How come they can attack him? What? What just happened? What just happened? Well, I'm inside your city. Well, you're out of rocks now. Are you just gonna let this slide? I can just be in your city like this? Aren't you going to attack me? Game! You're dicking with me. Insecticide patch people. You already know. You already know. You know exactly what I think about all this. Well, I messed the city up. Hooray for me. Well, I'll hit it again. It'll just be like this. Every turn I'll lose trolls attacking the city until I take it. Alright, Sasera, here we go for round 3! He's got phantom warriors, huh? Okay. I should wait until he's out of MP, so he can't undo the damage I do with healing. Wish he'd stop casting confusion, it worries me. What, are even the Phantom Warriors afraid to come out of the walls? Come on, fight! Just fight! Come on, I hate this. Okay, he's out of rocks. Alright. Like prayer. Step 2. Word of death on you. Come on. I can't advance. I can't get anywhere. Next battle, he'll cast Heal. Alright, this has the trait Wall Crusher. I don't know how that works, but I'm bringing it. Maybe I can shoot rocks at the thing and it'll just break the walls down. Most likely, it'll just fetch some kind of explosion type spell, you know, something in red, and just die. But I'll do what I can. Swinging in again. Oh, now he has 2 boats. I just can't believe this. Oh! Just gonna surround like this. One less troll. I lose a troll. I have a ship with me now. What that's worth. Make sure I have a bajillion more mana crystals than I could ever use. Of course they do. Okay. I can shoot the walls. Okay. That's what I do. First step, Black Prayer. Moving forward. Hopefully, the wall will break before my ship does. Oh, hello. You gave me a to-hit penalty. That was an interesting, decision. Alright, well, I can't heal. I can't really stop you from doing what you're doing. All I can do is try to do this. Okay, I'm inside your city again. That was a stupid thing to cast. There's gonna be nothing left of this city when I'm done. No, this is not a level 0 ship. This has some points on it. There it goes. Alright. Broke one turret. Huh, broke two. There we go. Putting holes in their walls. Okay. We're all in your city. Fight us. Just fight. Yes! So I lost way more trolls than I should have, messed the city up a heck of a lot more than I needed to, and took a lot of turns doing it. But you're gone! You want to come back? It's not gonna happen. The moment you come back, you'll already be dead. We'll take all your cities, how many do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Is that 13 cities in the game? That's all you are? That's it? That's everything? I may not be able to take them all before you return, but I'm gonna come real close to doing that. Alright. And now it is time to wreak my hideous revenge upon Sasera while he's down and out. And why did only one guy move? You know what? It doesn't matter, because I can take this city with exactly one unit. I'll start by debuffing them. Then I'll buff my unit the only way I know how. Then I'll put a Cloak of Fear, which I think the lowered resistance of Black Prayer also impacts. Ho ho ho. Now we regenerate a little bit. But come right back to finish him off. Oh, okay, fine. Your wall of fire, your wall of stone, they were meaningless. Oh my gosh, look at this city! Oh my gosh! Look at the maintenance on it! Ugh. Do we even need a Forester's Guild here? Why not? We can have a Forester's Guild. I'm gonna have to tear down this armory and the stables. We can take it. We can take this. Alright, I don't see anything nearby, so I'm gonna run over here and conquer this really quickly. I guess these trolls came from that neutral troll city and conquered his draconian or whatever settlement because he had left trolls next to his capital all game, I guess. Oh, Sasera's line is missing. It'll come back. Briefly. Only for a moment. And then it will be gone. And this city is mine? Ha! Alright, in here. This world is mine. Sasera no longer has any part in it, as I rapidly rise in power by gaining all of these cities, and Sasera falls down. Every turn that he's out, another city's going. Or multiple cities sometimes. Oh look, it's the Purple Rain of Death. I remember this artifact. I don't want it, but I do remember being offered that before. Steam cannons. Interesting. I like how the magicians are marching forward, like they're seriously intending on meleeing. I think, oh good. Where's my capital? I'm lost! Okay, I know where I am. Okay, here it is. Come on. Did it work? It didn't say it worked. It failed. Still in famine. Oh, I'll just do it again. If I keep taking cities, eventually all those armies are going to cease to exist. I wonder if all this may cost... It probably is. Okay, he's back. Strassos, it's up here in this corner. I sawed it. I sodded it. How does Sasera look on the power scale? Oh really, you don't say! And how is he in terms of... oh, look at that! Well, how's it going? You seem to not be doing quite as well as you used to be. I wonder what could have gone wrong for you. Solinar... Aha! Strassos! It's down here, is it? You put yourself right next to where Shari's hanging out? Well, okay. So they're going to go off exploring and spelunking, and I can take a stone giant. I can take 3 stone giants as easily as I can take 1. No problem. I shall grind their bones to make my bread. Cursed lands. That sounds like a terrible spell that I'll never ever use. God, they're just terrible spells. You know, it's like if you play Master of Magic. I mean, Master of Magic. It's like if you play Magic the Gathering, you know? You play against one opponent and you play a card that says discard a card. Well, okay, you made them discard a card, so you spent a card and they lost a card. It's an even trade. Now play a game of Magic the Gathering with 4 people around you, and you say, discard a card to one person. Well, you're down a card, he's down a card, and the other 3 players are not, meaning you've put yourself at a disadvantage, you and that guy you targeted. Well, in this game there are 4 other players. Hello. Somebody else was taking advantage of your sojourn, I see. So yeah, no, then there's the fact that on Impossible mode, everyone just has so friggin' much, like, all your enemies have so much stuff. Spearmen. This battle was over before it began. You're just burning crystals. Speaking of which, how many do you have? 365? Okay. Now I finally get to see Shari's hand. What are you? Did you start out as barbarians, or was, as I assume, Arcanus just filled with barbarians for some reason? Because I know that Ariel was Knowles, which seems very odd for her. Like, I just can't picture this lady being the Knoll Queen. Well, whatever. That's what she rolled this game. Alright. So you're making beeline there, so... I'm betting that Shari was probably nomads. I think. I want to conquer that. But I should be nailing that down there. Let's conquer this. It's on the way. There we go. Alright, kill this. Wandered too close to me. You know, I'm so glad I have trolls. Look at what happens when I use non-troll units. How quickly they just disappear. Whatever. They're expendable. Their lives don't matter. Aren't I a good and caring ruler? I should be doing lots of black channelsing soon. On the other hand, I could create a truly epic artifact. Vampiric Death, Powered... Let me see. Vampiric Death, +3 to hit, +3 attack. Ah, but if I did it on axe... Ha ha ha! 29,000. Not quite ready to spend 29 turns making something. Like I said, soon I'm going to do a whole bunch of black channelsing again. Alright, you guys. Find out what's in here. How is this still around? How come nobody took this one out, huh? 140 bucks. Yay, 140. And a fame. Why, I should be famous for killing a few skeletons out in the middle of nowhere. And she unsummons on everyone again. I think that even impacts her own summons. I do believe. Well, okay then. I was hoping to do that because I could get some death spells out of her. Everything Sasera has is about to vanish. I think that army is up to the task. So... Didn't say many. I'm gonna risk it. There we go. Alright. Plate mail. Okay, hold on. 3 defense, 3 resistance. Oh no, 4 defense, 3 resistance... Cloak of Fear and Bless? You can't make that. 4 defense, 3 resistance. Less movement speed, but I don't care. It's a better thing. My hordes are advancing upon you even as we speak, Sasera. Yes, you have yet to apologize for your poor treatment of me. Still, it matters not. I would not accept your apologies even were you to offer them. That would have been probably a lot more impressive if this had been red wine and I had been one of those glasses I could hold like this. The long-stemmed ones. Yes. Getting into character here. Has anyone ever considered the fact that instead of banishing other wizards to Limbo, I could just cut their heads off? They wouldn't return! It's like some kind of nobility thing, like, oh, you can't kill a king, you have to take them prisoner, or something, I don't know. Something. It's a something. I have no doubt I can take a Chimera. Oh shit. Come on, you have, like, Guardian Wind. And Missiles immunity. And they're just throwing rocks at you. Alright, let's see. You have 25 MP. Wow. That's right. Destruction and petrification. This is a wizard. If ever a whiz to whiz there was, it is the wizard because I'm totally butchering this song right now. Oh man. That was awesome. Hey look, you found a new wand. It's junk. It's just junk. Throw it out. Oh look, he managed to summon the Chosen One again. And get flying units behind walls again. Well, so he did. I could use more airships right now. How about making an airship for me, guys? 6 turns? I want it now. Well, I have plenty of armies in this area. We're just gonna get started wrecking his shit. This actually does boost his resistances, huh? Let me wait till you're done casting spells. Go ahead, do what you're gonna do. Why didn't I cast Mana Leak at least? There. Oh man, you confused 2 of my trolls. Oh, this is interesting. This is way different. Okay. Let me undo your prayer. They're supposed to cancel out, right? I thought they canceled out. That this was a way to counterspell it. Ugh. Alright, we'll do it again. That greatly reduces those guys. Alright, let's see what we can do. Good, you wasted my confused guys. They were confused, so I didn't lose anything. They were the last things you should have fought. And I mean that literally. You should fight them last. I'm continually surprised at how well draconian units fight. Oh. I can still cast something. What? Oh, weakness. I forgot I even had that. Here, this won't work. None of my spells ever work except for, Word of Death. Normally, in games, instant death is the spell that never works. Today, I'm finding that, instant death is the only thing that works. He's just sitting there. Boy, this guy. Alright, scatter to the 9 winds. The good news is, even if I lose this battle, I messed up most of his stuff. So he'll be, greatly reduced. He'll just have his most terrible things. I'm gonna see if I can kill that wizard. I think I can. I think I can kill that wizard. And I can probably kill this ship. So that'll leave only one stubborn hero in his entire army. Of course, if I kill this wizard, he'll give this chainmail to his, other hero. But, there's only so much you can do. I can't attack it. Let me guess. Windwalking. I can't attack it, and it won't attack me. I seem to be familiar with this scenario. Well, let's see if I can kill the Chosen One at least. I might not be able to take him. He's pretty ridiculous. There's a reason that there's a specific spell that summons him and does nothing else in the game but summon him. He's that good. Although he's only got 60 experience points, so a heroism spell would have been a marvelous thing for the machine to put on him. In fact, I'd say it's a pretty major tactical failure on its part that he's so low-leveled and doesn't have any equipment. Okay. That just leaves the Windwalker. Whoa, 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 whoa! Suddenly he's moving? Sometimes the auto battle just does the trick. Smash that. How was he equipping an armor? Anyway, whatever. No spells. That's okay. Boy. Whew. Not much green left. And oddly enough, I'm at 79 fame now. At the moment, you're banished too, so I can beat the crap out of your guys with impunity at the moment. Right. Let me go ahead and, oh, I got enough stuff up there. I got enough stuff down here. I got stuff everywhere. Whatever. Go fight Cherie's stuff. Alright. Let me see. I wish I had an explore button like in Civ, but that's just a convenience. It's way too much to be expected. That stuff didn't come out until like Civ 4. Very modern. I could not possibly expect something like that from a game that came out when I was a kid. But I do get used to conveniences like that. Hello! A mana short. Well now... I think I want a Vampiric Death Axe. I think I do. I think there's just nothing so nice as a Vampiric Death Axe. There we go. 29,000 it is. Don't worry, I'm good for it. I can afford that. I don't want to take all these ruins and nodes and things, but I gotta smashes my enemies. As for you, I see you're pushing settlers into my territory. That's no good, sir. Or madame, as the case may be. Look at all these settlers just pouring out into my lands. This whole world is my lands now. Oh, the Dwarven city was destroyed. Oh. Oh. Couldn't have just damaged it? You had to destroy it? Oh, I gotta deal with all these nodes and ruins and crap all over my lands. All over my world. I'll clean their clocks. Oh good, I have a new city to plant. Well... I'll just plant it here, I guess. Seems as good a spot as any. And this city is toast. You know, this is like a group of characters from like a story, like a fantasy story, flying around in this airship. These Draconians go through a portal into another world, exploring hostile enemy lands, getting into skirmishes with enemy troops here and there. You could get a whole novel out of this. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore the settlers. I'll find ways to clean up them later. Mop them up later. To join up with that stack down there. Oof. Don't do that. I see them stuttering from terror periodically. That's good. Sasera. It's so beyond over with you. Whoa! Stop! They're not exiting. How many turns did I just lose? I've gotten so used to them running out. Let me do a test. Let me cast Mana Leak when there's absolutely no reason at all to cast Mana Leak, and see if they come running out. They do! on one hand, it's very important that every single type of magic has a way to deal with walls. On the other hand, why mana leak? Do this makes... What the heck, game? This must be a bug. This was not intentional. But whatever. Helps me. I'm just gonna word of death this one. Bye. Finish yourselves off. Go on. This city is about to suffer an embarrassing defeat. So, you guys think Sasera's gonna get a chance to come back? You think he's actually gonna pop back in? So you're back in the scheme of things. You're forever all-powerful. Alright, let's see what it looked like. Wow! Look at that. That's where we were in the midst of the mana short. Ha 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 ha. Okay. And I think, hopefully, unless he has some secret hideout I don't know about, this should be the last of Sasera right here. This should be the end of him. He should have no way to return now. Which is to say, I mean, if he had the mana crystals and whatnot, he should theoretically be able to return to this world. He'd just have no cities. He'd just be some guy somewhere. Maybe he can use all of his magic power to build something up in the void. Okay, guys, you're being stupid. Enough. I like how there's a settler there. Let's hit you with a word of death. Just because. Boy, playing trolls will get me so incredibly sloppy with my units. Just letting stuff die all over the place. It's flying! It's flying! It's a flying settler. Alright. That costs 35. Better off just trying 2 words of death. Got him! That's it. He's gone. No new spells. That's okay. I didn't need any new spells anyway. Whew, this is one heck of a liability here, this town. No need to put a miners' guild there. Oh, man. I have destroyed one wizard utterly now. Alright. Oh, I've been wanting these guys for a long time. Let's try Mana Leak. Flush you out, for whatever reason, and I believe that this should suck away your ammo because it counts as magic. Eek. I certainly hope I can take them out. It'd be somewhat embarrassing to lose to them. They didn't leave their homes like everyone else always does. Interesting. There's so many interesting spells I could try on them. You know, I think I would have rather the Dark Elves been given some death and maybe just the tiniest bit of chaos magic as spells that their units could cast, instead of all just having like ranged attacks like this. Like, I don't know, maybe the spearmen could cast weakness once per battle, and the swordmen would have some other spell once per battle. I don't know. It's just a thought. The Drow Elves, I mean, they're so awesome and they're great to play as, but they are so clearly ridiculously imbalanced. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. I'm gonna nail this one. You're gone! Can I get you with a weakness? No, I can't. Gonna try again. Never works. I know weakness works sometimes, it's just not working for me this game. That's what I get for playing the worst wizard ever. She can't even cast basic spells! Oh man, it's gonna be so good. I'm gonna produce settlers out of here. I know it's way, way late game, but I want Dark Elves. I just like having them. And none of that stupid flying nonsense either. Because Dark Elves don't have flying units. At least not until they get their fantastic stables. Come on, guys, there we go. I like striking with a full platoon always. Because you hit harder and it's just generally the most efficient way to fight. Oh, you're not gonna step out? Then we'll come in after ya! Yeah, they just won't fight in that square for some reason. Ah, Dark Elves. I get power just from having them. Ooh, they can make night blades already. Nice! But what we're gonna make is settlers. I really don't believe this. I mean, I just can't believe this. Oh my gosh. I'm just stuck in death. I can't get out. Oh man. What do we got? Night Stalkers, Lycanthropy, Berserk, Wraith Form, Cruel Unminding, Pestilence. Can I even change my spell? Game? I don't want to be researching this for 108 turns. I want other types of magic. Oh well, whatever. I can't believe this. I just can't get out of death. Oh, it's that time, is it? Okay. Okay. Right. Okay. Okay. Ariel's casting the spell of mastery. I don't know how much magic power she has. So I don't know how quickly she'll be casting it. But I know it's time, just about time, to stop screwing around with nodes. Though I think I have one more I might want to try. Let's see. Alright, so I've been building up all kinds of stuff. I've been planting dark elf cities and dwarven cities, and oh dear, I've been building up this army. Good grief. I should probably just get to where she is. Where was her capital? Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spells. I should probably disenchant that first. Alright. Guys, to here. This army of heroes, they're not quite up to the task of being indestructible yet. And of course there's no way in black to bring them back. But they are pretty awesome. So, what we're gonna do is... it's right there, but I have to go around like that. It's gonna take a while. I've been slowly losing troops this whole time, actually. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, I'm not ecstatic about this, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave that little group you saw there guarding this. I'm gonna punch through and just start knocking the crud out of stuff. My army with the heroes is gonna make a beeline for her capital, and we'll see how that turns out. I can speed up my cycles even faster than this, right? Well, this little how much of a bite is my recording software taking out of things, I wonder? Alright. Death spell! I traded for it. Finally, I had something she wanted. I gave her wraiths, I think. One spell I was able to trade into from her. One death spell. So, she hadn't gotten off that prayer, the death spell there would have been much deadlier. But that's okay. You don't have anything airborne, and I'm taking this city. Alright. No. Yeah, she's been using Crack's Call over and over and over again and just taking out my men that way. So, I might as well just trade goods. Because trolls don't regenerate from Crack's Call. So, what we're gonna do is... Oh yeah, what I just said. I already said what I'm gonna do. Look at all those men. I hope not to give you any turns with which to do terrible things to my units. Wow, you two made peace, huh? Peace treaty? Ha 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 ha, you fool. Yeah, I've done wonders with my economy. As you can tell, I'm only at 20% tax rate right now. Hello, you appear to be a hero. Oh, I love this guy. This is the guy we call Old Smoky, ever since I was a little kid. I'm gonna take that staff from you. You have missile immunity. Okay. But didn't have fireball immunity. It's a pretty good stick. Well, you're in the way. Peace or not, I'm coming through. Hello, how do you keep getting night blades? I don't get it. Alright, fine. I wonder how I can see him. I think the undead can just see invisible or something. I'm not really sure. Death spell. That'll cut down your numbers just a little bit. Oh, of course, I wouldn't be able to target invisible creatures with a ranged attack. Not without true sight. Thankfully, Sasera never shared with anyone, because even spells that could only hurt me, because she does not have blast all my stuff. So it was a real shame. I really did like that guy. He was awesome. I had made 2 pins of immortality, I called them, for him. Look at this. This should have rendered him immortal. It should have been impossible for anyone to mess with his stuff. But somehow they killed him through it all. So these 2 have pins of immortality now, and I'm ready for a new wizard. I'm basically making another one of the same thing, but I guess I'll be casting Summon Champion next. Can I do this? Will this work? It's awfully silly, but it worked. Okay! I'll just assume that that's the crew of the catapult that rose again to serve me. Anyway, good that I have that. I've had a few of my guys disenchanted by this stuff. Yeah, this kind of stuff's been happening. But since Cherie put some kind of global enchantment of darkness down, just being undead gives them a small bonus, and makes them immune to that death wish she keeps casting. So, pretty much either I'm being impacted by a Great Unsummoning or Death Wish. Between the 2 of them, they can kill any unit I got. I'm gonna keep getting blasted psionically. So, I'm gonna put you here. And I'm gonna try to push like this. Good, no cracks call, no dispel. Spoke too soon, but it didn't work. Okay. We can handle this. Not gaining any experience, but that's okay. Hello, what happened? You killed my settlers with Death Wish, didn't you? That's, kinda horrific, actually. Wow. I guess I should just be glad it doesn't affect the populations of my cities. That was actually pretty awesome, that death spell. Catch monsters outside of their nodes, it works pretty well on them. Seems risky. Well, no guts, no glory. Let me load up on power and hit him. Well, I'm glad you spent your opening spell doing that, as opposed to doing horrible things to, my guys. Okay, mana leak. And maybe a word of death to prevent any more cracks calls. I don't think I lost anything. And I should have gained some experience. Maybe I'll get a level up. Both the Draconian and the other guy have leadership. The other guy has a better form of leadership, but he's not high enough level for it to matter. Hello! Muck. Muck was hit. No. Muck. So nothing was damaged, nobody was killed, and yet I lose 4 fame? That just came out of nowhere. Whatever. Now, I could stomp through this city on my way. Seems the fastest way, but it's again risking them doing terrible things with magic to my heroes before they arrive. Alright, I took the city. All beaten up right now. Let's set off this Fighters Guild. Couldn't build a, oh, we're gnolls. That's why we couldn't have an Animus Guild. It's kind of like, aw, I wanted the thing that boosts my healing. You know? Hope. Boy, that was a circuitous way to get there. Wandered all over the frickin' place. Why didn't you just visit my far-lying provinces while you were at it? I think there were at least 1 or 2 spots he didn't visit. And I'm healing up nicely on my hero. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. I can do something about that too. My spearman just killed that berserker? That can't be right. I didn't see what I just thought I saw. No, I'm mistaken in some way. There's my goal. I don't know what's guarding that city, but it has every enchantment on it to make it really, really hard to take. You can have your city back now. Volcanoes appearing all over the place. There was a trick with Ray's volcano my father discovered recently. Well, actually, I don't know when he discovered it, but he told me about it recently. It's a fairly versatile spell. I mean, not only does it make a volcano that gives you power, which isn't that incredibly useful in and of itself, in my opinion. I'm not a fan of the corruption-type tactics, though. But it also, if you cast it on a city, it destroys buildings, but also it can be used to improve your lands. There are certain types of land, like tundra, that change terrain can't turn into grassland. Apparently, what you do is you put the volcano in the tundra, then when it turns into a mountain, you can change terrain that to grassland. Which is a pretty cool little trick, I think. Probably Most of the people I'm talking to already know all about it. Hello, what just happened? Game? Oh, okay, that city. Okay. Things are going a little too fast. If I'm not absolutely focused and paying attention, if I look away for a second, things just happen. Because I got the speed up so high. It's awesome! Okay, and I have another one of these. Nobody to wear it, but I have it. Here. Oh, that's what that does. Okay, wow, okay. As long as the spell of mastery doesn't finish, I'm okay. And I'll knock her out of the game for a while. Getting a little jittery, I thought, oh no, that was the spell of mastery finishing. But no, it's just another battle. I actually was worried for a second there when it went black. I was like, what's that? Okay. Trade goods. Yay. Okay. Stream of life. That doesn't help me. That doesn't help me. That doesn't help me. What, off the hero? Other unit spells disabled. That doesn't help me. Death Ward is still in place. Good grief. I disenchanted every freaking thing except the 2 spells that actually mess me up. Because Heavenly Light also is going to make it difficult for me. Okay, here we go again. Shh. Come on. Spell Ward, Heavenly... That's everything. I don't know. It's a heck of a stack there. What could I do to give myself any advantage? Oh! Ooh, how many turns can I spend preparing this tile for my attack? How many do I dare with the spell of mastery going on? I should be able to cast Black Wind once a turn. Nothing died. How could nothing die? Do I have any other tricks? Oh, it's already... That doesn't matter, that doesn't matter. None of these things matter. Huh, I could conquer a city and then start summoning demon lords to it. That's interesting thinking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Something died. I'm not even sure what it was. Wasn't the warlocks. I could get rid of this warlock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I killed something else. What was it? Wasn't one of the stag beetles or the warlock. Obviously the paladin's immune. I have no idea what even got killed. Well, let's hit you with another Black Winds and then just go in. Come on, kill anything. Especially wanted that warlock to go away. I am all kinds of nervous about this fight. This is as tough as I can get my guys going in. This sort of... I'm also nervous about waiting, because this guy could level up again and I could heal one more point. Okay. Alright. Well, I'm gonna start out by doing this to you. And I suppose I'll do a mana leak to suck up some of that, Warlock's blasts and get you to come on out. Yeah, my, guy's totally gonna die. I can't save him. Oh! Never mind. That was interesting. Out in front! Hide! I don't want you getting killed either. Oh! That's the chosen one. I don't think I've ever seen the machine have a fully geared hero before. Oh, crap. Oh my goodness. Super leadership, super prayer masters, making all the guys more resistant. Is that why the Black Wind wasn't working? Does that even work outside of combat? Well, I'm gonna hit you with an in-combat Black Wind. Didn't do anything to them. Ugh. Didn't that already get... No, it's a global enchantment. You can't dispel that. Just some kind of weird bug. Mana leak gone. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You just dispelled everything. Well, let me put this back on you. Hey, you should have cast that a long time ago. Alright. What should I do? Terror? Oh, well, it worked. Good. Went right through your counter magic. Oh, don't do that. Don't be healing. Healing's too cheap. You can use it too many times. Oh, I got one of the bugs. I just need to nick him. Anything. Even the fire breath first strike of this guy would kill it. But now he's healed again. I didn't want to fight him directly, because that's a huge risk to my guy. Oh, good, yes, heal your beetle, please. Oh, man, look at how close... Where'd it go? You had a counter magic thing going. You're the biggest threat to me right now. You still are. Let me hang back. Please, oh please, don't have a Sonic Blast or Firebolt or anything. None of these will do me much good. Oh, right, I have an artifact for that. I'll use Mana Leak, Darkness, and Terror. Let's try Weakness. Okay, you missed. Weakness. Ha ha ha! Finally, it worked. This was a really, really close fight. Oh my gosh. Wow. Well, he's dead. I don't need this. This, however, is worth keeping. It's better than the one you had on. Oh, man. Well, here goes the don't die. Oh, right, his hero. Well, at least I got rid of all that junk. So, if you come back and bring him back, he won't have any of his stuff anymore. No more spell of mastery for you. Apparently I can. Well, okay then. Huh, 5,000, really? That's all? I've made artifacts that cost more than that. Well, I was having fun tearing around, doing runes, and there's all these great drakes to kill, but now that all my heroes are gone, kinda takes all the fun out of spelunking. Could summon a champion and try to start over, but I think it's time I just cast the spell of mastery. And I don't see any way they can stop me at this point. I do hope that my Draconian gained a level at least. Sasera was playing Draconians, yet I ended up with the only Draconian hero in the game. He came to my side. Pestilence. Okay. Cool Unminding actually sounds pretty good at this stage in the game, because that's actually a massive amount of power that they lose, and it costs almost nothing to cast. That's actually amazingly good. These 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spells are all that those 2 death books gave me. When I got those 2 death books in that ruin, it gave me 6 spells. And on top of that, I know... Oh good, all my trolls came back. I forgot about that part. And on top of that, I don't even get anything else I can put on artifacts for those spell books. Like, it didn't give me any further stuff. Well... Vulnerability Bless, you got all that going for you, and you got one of those. Huh. Anyway, none of that matters. We're hitting the spell of mastery. That's right. The end has begun. I will be done in 15 turns. I don't even need to do anything anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, and she's back. She came back in 6 turns. Whoa. But it's already too late. Does she have more magic power than me? Can she cast it faster than me? That's an interesting question. I wonder... What? Should I be accepting that? It might be some weird Cthulhu-y thing. Ancient deity, my butt. 7. I have a head start on this race. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. Oh, okay, well that's unpleasant. 13. 14. 15. Well, I may have miscounted slightly. Looks like just a couple more rounds, so it'll take it till 17 rounds. Okay, fair enough. Unless... what am I doing? So, 16! And unless she can finish the Spell of Mastery on this turn, I do believe this is it. 17 turns. So, a brief look at the empire I built. I wasn't quite done doing roads, but I control the entire Mirren Plain. I built up everything as best I could. I have so much magic power. I look like this. Yep. And according to the astrologer, I'm still inferior to everyone else. And according to the historian, this is while she was banished here. It's a little weird. Anyway, apparently the game thinks that Cherie is doing better than me again. Let's see if she's willing to trade spells right at the end. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay. Well, to the very end, she was a jerk. They all were. But I won't hold any grudges. I'll just banish them all and... Oh, right, yeah. Great Drakes. Oh no. I'm sure I'll have time to sort out things like that later. Oh, he's already gone. Who's that? I can't see. Ah. Like she was even a threat. She almost finished hers. Probably. I don't know how close she was, actually. Just that she had started again. And you need to be double banished. You need to, like, be vanished into the void within the void. Kali did not deserve to become the Master of Magic. The trolls did all the work for her. Oh, man. I just wanted to be the Master of Mirren. I just had these guys just kept invading my world endlessly. Oh, like there's a meter that matters. I like how they're all trolls. Alright. I'm never playing the Worst Wizard Challenge again. Even if we come up with a worse wizard, I'm not doing this again. Ever. Oh, man. Oh, man. Next time I play Master of Magic, I want to be an extremely powerful wizard. I don't want to be a terrible, weak wizard for so much of the game. I don't want to play Clackons again. Not on Impossible. Certainly not in the Mirren Plain ever again. Not like that. Ugh. Ugh, man. So, yeah. Wouldn't mind doing more Master of Magic, like I don't want to use the word challenges. They don't have to be super insanely hard like this again. But, you know, just fun, cool games. I talked some about it last video, some different ideas I had, but, you know, if you guys at the Realms Beyond forum decide to use the editors to make a scenario, that would be awesome, and I wouldn't mind trying it out. So, until next time, this is Hadrix signing out. Oh yeah, I should mention, next Sunday, I'm not starting another Master of Magic Let's Play right away. I'm going to take a break. So at the very least, next Sunday is going to be a different strategy game. I haven't decided for sure which game it should be. I have several in mind. A couple are old strategy games from way back when I was younger. And a couple are more modern, interesting strategy games I'm thinking about doing. Or I might just do a roguelike. Just, you know, not a really long one. I could play a really Anyway, we'll see what I decide on next week. Till then, as I said, Hadrix, signing off. Alright, so if you're in the future from where I am right now, then you can get to next week's video by clicking anywhere here in this box. And that'll take you to next Sunday's video, which is going to be another strategy game. Or, if you'd rather, you can click at the bottom left and you'll get trailers that I've made. Or, if you want another Let's Play, look at the bottom right for my Noi 2 Love 2 Let's Play. That was the first thing. When I decided to change this to a Let's Play channel, that was the first game that I did.